Okay, so this game here is called DK. You can be human, elf, Linux. I don't really know what that's how they pronounce that. Warrior, Shadow Mage, and most of the characters in this are actually female. So don't understand that. But here's some of the different customizations you can do. Unless you can change the gender. I don't think you can though. For certain classes. So I believe I'm making a Shadow Mage, and here's just some of the different customizations you can make. And all that other stuff there. Yeah. So just showing you all the customizations, and so I just found this game online there. It's in a beta right now, but it's going to be free to play, I believe. Yeah, free to play soon. And you could go to their website or you can go to the link. Dragon Knights Online. It's called DK Online. And you can go there and hit the free to play button to download and play. And once we're done the character customization here, it'll take a little bit. These are the many different costumes you can use, and face decorations and armors and stuff, and then you can put your character name down at the bottom there, and then you hit create. But you can't use numbers in your name, so I had to make one without. Then you hit create again. And then here's the little load up screen here. And then you got your character here. And you hit select server. You could I think you can select any server you want when the game's going to be released, and just log into any server. Here's the game, DK Online. You can use two-handed weapons, I guess. It's pretty cool. So now we're actually getting into the actual gameplay of the game. Nice HP. Some of the stuff here is pretty cool, like the HP bar. And the bar is in a good spot. The level, the name, everything. The chat bar is in a good spot. All the systems is very well done here. Like they have all their tabs. All right here on the bottom screen is really good. Well done. XP bar is in the right location. Everything's easy to see, and combat's pretty cool too. You have to use the buttons to your numbers, or you can bind them to your mouse like I do in a couple seconds here. Because I was figuring out why my mouse wasn't working. And when you click, it doesn't work. So I almost kind of died here because I didn't understand why nothing was working. So
target is not found.
Alright, so I go into settings, and then I go to key configurations, and then I go to, I believe it's quick slot setup, and I hit my buttons for my mouse that I have for all the binds, and after I do that, everything's fine. And you can also move around the spells, which is kind of cool, on the little bar there. So that's kind of what you want to do. Also, you have to hit apply. If you don't hit apply, it will erase everything, which is kind of weird. They might have to fix that. Number 5, I don't think you can bind number 5, so I just changed that to 1 on the keyboard. And none of it went in because it didn't hit apply, which is, yeah. So I used to think none of it went in. Maybe it did work. I just thought it didn't. Okay, so there, yeah. So once you get everything binded correctly and you can hit the buttons, everything's pretty good. So you just keep spamming the fire. I guess that's arcane. It's not fire. So I just put 1 as my keyboard number 1 because number 5 is a 1 for my keyboard. That's usually what I do. If it doesn't bind it. And I use 1 on my mouse for something else. And number 5 is just left alone with nothing. So that I just use, yeah. Okay, so I realized that I wasn't getting anything for that, so I went over to get the actual quest. The quests are pretty cool in this game too. It's very well done. So we're gonna go over here, grab the quest. You can also change your camera look, kind of, but you need to use your mouse scroll button. I think you push it in. Yeah. You have to push your scroll button in and then move your screen. Or you have to click. I don't really remember which one it was. So then you accept all the quests here. It's fairly easy to do that. Then we're gonna kill Deepwater Crabs. We're gonna kill 4 of them right now. And
the skill has been cancelled.
I mean, we're already 7 minutes in, and this game's pretty cool. Combat system's fairly easy. You can get kills fairly easy too. And I believe this game has good PvP. It's got pretty. I think it has PvP. I haven't played it yet, so I don't know how good it is. But seeing as how you're just killing the crabs like off level 1 here, it must be pretty good. But then again, this is only beta, so they could change it. You can also make auto loot on or something like that, and fire loot. I don't know if it automatically picks it up after you kill the monster or monsters. If you want to say monster, I don't know. So then you complete that quest. You get a roughly good amount of XP before completing the quest. It's pretty good. So now they want me to go across the map here, walk all the way to the other side, which it's not that bad to say. And then they got the little thing there that tells you how many meters you're going away from someone or how many meters it's going to be to the next target, which is kind of cool. And the mini map is pretty cool too in this game. It's almost like every other game that's out for that has the M button for the map, and the mini map is pretty well done. So just killing these things. Yeah, if you see a chest, you may have to click on it to pick it up. So just killing these gremlin things. And I'm already level 2, so that's pretty cool. And the people talking in the party chat, and I don't know, there's people like doing some type of gold thing here, selling gold or something. It's kind of weird because this game is still in beta and people are selling gold, which is kind of weird. You look at the chat there. I was picking up items. They give you a lot of good items from the chest too when you kill the. It's pretty cool that they don't attack you. Like the monsters can't attack you like in some other games where if you walk up to them and they attack you, you have to do combat with them before they run at you and attack you, which is kind of cool. But I believe maybe higher up in the game, they might have monsters that attack you. Or you might go to a certain zone where it's probably PvP and then you get PvP'd by other players or killed by other players. I don't know. So yeah, I was getting all these items here, and then I believe they gave you like this thing that you can use right there. That little chest. Right there. You can keep using that every time you level up to a certain level. Level 3 is the next use. So you got one of those things in this game, little boxes. And I guess I was trying to click some of the stuff here, but I was putting all the armor on. I was gonna put all the armor on, but I guess I did already. I was gonna put that on the bar for HP, which yeah, after you're ready to combat, your HP recharges pretty good, decent recharge. So you really don't need it unless you're going to be in combat and need to recharge, which that's one of the things with mana in this game. You need to recharge mana. But there's a spell on this thing on here where you can heal yourself, so it wouldn't really matter if you can just spam heal yourself. Later on in the game, you unlock it. I think around level 5. They unlock that somewhere around level 5. So I was just going to continue on to the next quest zone, and I'll roughly say that this game is pretty good, considering that it's in beta right now. It's in beta still, and the graphics, I didn't have them on high, but they looked pretty good on full detail. I mean, but this is still like low, well, medium, and it's looking pretty good, even on medium. So they want me to kill the gremlins now, which I was killing earlier, which they're pretty easy to kill. As you can see, you can like 2-hit them, so and they're only level 1, so you know they get harder. You definitely see them getting harder later on. So. Get it harder to kill later on. And then there, I leveled up again, so now I could use the skills tab, I guess, now. But I went over here again. He wanted me to report to a different guy, so you can't really return your quest there. And then here's the mini map that I was talking about. It looks pretty well done. You can zoom in and everything. And you can walk while you press the button, but you gotta be moving while pressing it, so then it will and if you turn, it will turn on the minimap. But you have to be walking basically. You gotta keep moving. If you stop moving, it won't work. Which is I find that's pretty cool. How they allow you to see yourself moving on the minimap. And here we're going to come to the next third quest zone of the tutorial type thing they have going here from the start of the game. Yeah, like I said, you get a decent amount of experience for killing the monsters and completing quests. Yeah, and there's the points thing where you can put your points in, so I put them in int, and then I saved it. Yeah, and you can also have a return button. They may take that out later on. I'm not sure what some of those are for, but the resist is I believe that's probably resisted for PvP and monsters in the game. And here's the skill tabs. You can use both, and there's other ones you can unlock later on, and I think you can use 3. But you can use both at the same time. That's what I'm saying. So, like I'm saying, the heal moves are on the other side, and you want to buy that probably. You want to put 3 points into the heal tab, but instead I put them into the arcane, which I shouldn't have. But you want to put them into the arcane, I guess. And then I go and save. I guess you have to save it in this game. And I don't think you can return. Oh yeah, you can return these ones. Okay, good. See, as I'm saying, that there's a 1, 2, and 3 button right there, so you can have 3 different sets. But if you use a point, it uses it, so you can't use it in any other set unless you use it in one. You can only use it